John Eichelsheim for Boating New Zealand magazine. Here we are at the Raglan bar entrance with the Raglan Volunteer Coastguard Unit President, Wally Hawken. Wally, this is a particularly special place, isn't it? There's things about Raglan and Raglan's bar that make it quite unique.
There are many things. One in particular is the fact that in this zone close to the bar, sail gives way to motor, and that's fairly unique worldwide.
I don't think I've ever heard of that, so that, yes, it's certainly unique, and there's good reasons for that, isn't there?
Yes, there is. It's a very highly populated kite surfer area, particularly when the wind is east-west or west-east the other way, because the bar and this waterway is on that perspective. And you see today there's a number of fellows coming out now. It looks like the conditions are going to favour them as the day goes on, and they love it.
You also operate a couple of jet skis, the Yamaha VX Wave Runners. Can you tell us a little bit about that operation and why you've chosen to go down that route?
Yes, you're correct. We have two wave runners, and the main reason for them is speed of deployment and to get to the scene wherever the trouble is very quickly. They do have sleds. We have two people on the skis at all times. The sleds work as a mechanism to get injured people or people in trouble or in the water, out of the water, and transit to Raglan Rescue. They're used as a dual sort of purpose there. That means then Raglan Rescue can attend any medical events with the crew there, get them people back to the triage, and away they go. But the big thing about the jet skis is that they can get into waterways and water areas, into the rocks, cliffs, inside the surf zone, and really attend to the business that we're here for, to save lives on the water.
And are there conditions where you simply can't operate them?
They would be very rare. Our A-team with the jet skis are they're superb operators, and they often practice and train in the bar zone when the bar is really roaring, so there's nothing really in sea state that they haven't experienced or can't negotiate.
So I guess in summary you'd have to say they're a really useful addition to your force, if you like.
Absolutely. And Raglan Rescue doesn't have that capability. There would be times when you would not transit the bar.
Now, Wally, Raglan Coastguard, you've got quite a big area that you look after. What is the extent of your jurisdiction, if you like?
Well, geographically we cover, in essence, from Port Waikato in the north to Mokau in the south. However, we don't do much really in the tasking sense south of Kawhia. Well, the habit hasn't been that way. We hope it stays in that pattern, yes. But you never know.
So, in terms of rescues, I mean, what sort of average number of rescues would you be doing in a year?
Well, it does vary, but say, for example, in the past year, 50-odd taskings with 84 people brought back to safety.
Now, because this is a bar harbour, it is quite a specific sort of, I guess there are specific dangers that go with bar crossings and so on, and part of what's happening today, you're calling this a bar day, aren't you? And this is an educational program that you run?
Correct, and for now nigh on 20-odd years, we've had this bar crossing education initiative in place, and we thought by now, after all this time, that we'd be struggling to get punters, but we're booked. Each crossing we do, we're booked fully, and we have a waiting list for the next one. Now, we normally do 2 a year, one at this time of the year, one in March, April. Sometimes we do 3. Now, for example, today, 75 punters have had a classroom session for an hour with all the theory and bits and bobs and some visuals. And then we put them on Raglan Rescue, our primary vessel, and take them out 15 at a time and transit the bar, show them the markers, and they love it. They come back well informed, and there are, over the years, there have been a number of punters that have done the crossing, been out over the bar with the markers, come back. I know what I'm not going to do now, and that's cross a bar.
Well, thank you, Wally. I think we should let you get on with the remainder of your bar day, and thanks for your time.
Well, thank you.
John Eichelsheim from Boating New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to our channel.